Hello, everyone, and welcome to Freddie Records Musical Journeys. I'm your host, Javier Garza, here in Corpus Christi, with special guest Elida Reyna. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Welcome
Gracias.
to the show, Elida.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's so awesome to have you. Let's talk about the Tejano Music Awards. You guys just sweeped it, coming back with 4 awards. How does that feel?
Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. We're so blessed, and just we're still trying to come off the high. We're excited. Totally unexpected. We didn't expect to take 4 awards.
Well,
Yeah.
these things are never expected. But you guys do a lot of work throughout the year, touring
Yes.
in and out, hitting different states and stuff. How's it been for you so far?
Well, I mean, we've been incredibly busy. We've been working a lot, not only in Texas but in other states as well. We're getting ready to go back to Florida,
That's awesome.
to Arizona, New Mexico. So yeah, we've been touring a lot, especially here in Texas, and every weekend it's just we're not touring, we're in the studio. So.
Speaking of the studio, let's talk
Yeah.
about Freddie Records and some of the recordings you've done here. Amazing hits. Tell us about
Yes.
your experience here.
Well, we've recorded 5 albums with Freddie. We're currently working on the new album, and since we started with Freddie, I mean, it's really been an incredible journey for us. We did the first album here at Freddie Records 5-6 years back, and the first album was called Domingo, and that's pretty much where we started the new fresh sound for Elida y Avante, because people remember Elida y Avante, and our style was a little different, a little more traditional, and we, since signing with Freddie, changed it up a bit.
You think the sound evolved a little bit more?
It has evolved. It's had to, because you got to change with the times, like they say, and I feel that we've done that with every album.
Well, Elida, everybody knows the song Luna Llena. That really catapulted you big time. Tell us
Thank
about
you.
that hit song.
Well, that song was given to us by a wonderful songwriter named Ledesma, and this is when I was signed with Voltage Discos,
Right
back in the what I call the La Mafia era for us, who they were, of course, the ones that basically discovered, Elida y Avante. And so when we received the song Luna Llena, we knew that it's that instant feeling that you get when you hear a song that you have to record it, and we recorded it, and instant smash.
Well, let me tell you about being a smash. I was a
Yeah.
DJ right around that time.
Really?
And there wasn't a night I didn't work. If somebody was asking Luna Llena for my boyfriend, for my girlfriend, it was
Wow.
a hit song.
Wow, thank you.
Many hits after that. Tell us about some of the hits you've created thus far.
Well, since Luna Llena, we've also had a song called Te Sigo Amando, Ranchera Amor Eres Tú is another ranchera, and then since then, of course, we've had the song called
Quedamos
Duele.
como amigos también.
Well, yeah, that one came after when we recorded here with Freddie. But Duele was a big hit for us as well. Back in 2000, we won several awards. And then I took a little hiatus after that CD, because that's when I had my children, and I took a little break, and then came back on the road, and then soon after signed with Freddie. And then, I mean, as you know now, it's just been
Hit after hit after hit after hit.
thank the fans, of course, for that. But a big part of it too is my producer, who's also my husband. Lalo has, of course,
Absolutely.
a
And your
big
drummer.
part in that. Yes, and he's also our drummer.
That's
so,
all. He keeps
yeah.
the beat going, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Speaking of the musical journey, when you guys are on the road, it's actually family. Do the
Yeah.
kids come along?
Sometimes my kids come with me. Layla is always with us. But the kids, with school, it gets a little tricky, but we make it work.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Tell us about and take us back to the day when you won the Grammy.
Oh my goodness, that was an unbelievable day for us, because we had worked so hard to get to that point in our careers. I mean, in any industry, or in the Tejano industry, I mean, you don't hear of an artist winning a Grammy all the time, right?
Right.
But especially in our genre. But it was like winning the lotto, really. That's what it
Doesn't
felt
it feel
like.
surreal? Like, is
It
this
was
really
very
happening?
surreal when we went up to receive the award, because you have these people that are from all over the world. I mean, you have Latin America, you have people from Brazil accepting their awards, and then to have this little girl out of Mercedes, Texas, go up there and receive an award in front of all those people. So I prepared a speech, which is something I never do, and I prepared it because I said, this is going to be my 15 seconds of, I'm going to say what I got to say, what I need to say. And you know what I said? I thanked everybody that I needed to thank, and which was everybody that had helped me throughout the years. I mean, I've been singing since I was a little girl, so pretty much I was trying to reach out to those people that had helped me, be it a video when I was in, 16, 17 years old, and I was recording in a little recording studio out of Edinburgh, Texas, Mestizo Records. So I was thanking everybody as a whole up until the point that we were at that night. So just a very exciting night.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Speaking again about the musical journey, is there anything you would change, do different? Anything?
Well, I think there's always things that we feel that we could do differently. I wished when I was younger I knew more, or say now that I'm older, I wish I could have done that differently. But honestly, I'm glad to be where I'm at, and had it have not been for the experiences and the things that I went through, it would not have made me the person that I am. And I've worked really hard, and nobody can say any differently. No, I wasn't handed a silver spoon in my mouth, so to speak. It's taken me many, many years to get here. So.
And I think that's why you're the person you are. I've seen you guys come here to the studio, and your husband's unloading equipment, you're unloading equipment. Mm-hmm. You guys, y'all do it yourselves, and I think that keeps a group really close and tight, like a familia.
Well, we stay humble because we know what it is. First of all, we come from humble beginnings, and then second of all, still sometimes we're having to do, it's like an owner of a restaurant. You have to learn how to cook in the kitchen. You have to learn all those jobs in order to, make the entire restaurant function.
Absolutely.
Well, it's the same thing in the music industry. You kind of have to, you learn as you go, and maybe that's why, well, obviously that's why we're at where we're at, right? But it takes you a while to figure out, well, maybe we should do a certain song like this, or do a cumbia that way, or it's a learning process.
And you have to move with the times, different times of music and stuff.
Definitely.
Your husband's very inclined with music. He stays up with it, so I know he has a lot to do with the music styles.
Yeah.
We talked about the past, where we're at now.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we see ourselves in the near future, Elida?
Well, hopefully, tapping into another market. And what I say by that is, I feel like we've done well in the Tejano industry, and I'll never stop performing or be. I'm known as a Tejano artist, but it would be awesome to tap into other genres of music, mariachi, or even other genres. And people ask me all the time, well, when are you gonna go mainstream, or when are you gonna do some English music? Honestly, I don't see myself singing, in that genre, but I can see myself singing mariachi. I can see myself, I wish singing, say, with somebody like Pepe Aguilar or Vicente Fernandez.
That would be awesome.
Why not? Why limit yourself? Always keep those options open, is what I say.
Well, Pepe Aguilar and Vicente Fernandez, if you're hearing this,
please sing a song with me.
Right there.
No, that would be awesome.
Elida, it's so awesome having you on the show.
Oh, thank
¿Quieres
you.
mandar saludos a la gente?
Claro que sí. Pues, first of all, I just want to thank all of you that voted for us at the Tejano Music Awards, and for mostly just supporting Elida Avante, for always being there for us, and for sending your messages on Facebook, on Twitter, and all that. I thank you wholeheartedly. And of course, I also want to thank Freddie Records, because first of all, I want to thank them for this interview, and for having you here with us, Habo.
It's good to be
and
with you guys.
And then of course my band and my crew, and everybody that is a part of Elida Avante and our success. So thank you.
We're looking forward for more hits. We're looking forward for you guys
Me
to
too.
continue shining, because I know that's where you guys are going. Stay
Thank
humble,
you.
love. Thank you so much for being here.
Habo.
Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. This is Javier Garza. Don't go away, because he's got many more interviews right here, straight from Freddie Records, Musical Journeys. My name's Javier Garza, and we'll see you next time.